Moving on past disc manufacture and order fulfillment, we start our break-even analysis, which begins with a table here from Excel. It shows you the mass manufacture cost for 1,000 DVDs. It's that $5,000 number that you saw in the previous slide. You see the DVD label system cost, $30. With the DVD label cost, that equals out to about $330, which you saw in the previous slide. So the total costs end up being about $53.50, which makes the cost per unit about $5.35. Absolutely not looking at anything too bad there. So you see the table with constant cost per unit, with prices going up. We decided that to make the most profit while looking good in the store, the price at about $13 would probably look good. You're not looking at too much in the store for buying that, and up against the cost per unit, you're looking at a good profit. It's about $7.60 dollars. So that's a lot to be made off every CD. In later slides, you'll see about online advertising. It won't be quite $7.60. So let's move on to the next slide. We built two charts to help illustrate how and when we plan to break even on the expenditures of our film. Absolutely. You see the break even point, the sales price, and the profit. Basically, just an expansion off the two tables that were in the previous slide. So you see that quite a bit of profit is to be made when the price is around $13. You see the break even per unit is about $5.60 or $5.35. So that's good there. Moving on. We added in gross sales, variable cost, and things like that, and developed a new break-even chart here. So what we did was we included our online advertising, which costs about, even though we use Google Sites, which was free, it's going to cost $10,000 for keywords. That'll be included in a later slide, but for right now, we'll just say that the total cost was increased. It was originally $2,681.18 on the far left, as you can see, but that was increased by $10,000 to get the total cost. We made this graph based on that, and to get ourselves a clear picture of what this is going to look like. So we're pretty organized here. We know what we have to do to break even, and now we got a plan for it. So obviously this break even analysis is a very good thing. Absolutely. Moving on. Online advertising, as I mentioned. We decided to use Google Sites for this. There's several benefits from using Google Sites. It's free, it's easy to work with, easy to manage. You can create multiple designs without needing any knowledge of an HTML code. It has a Sites gadget directory, and there's no need to be a web designer, as we said, but for people who are really tech savvy, you can do a lot of cool things with Google Sites. So I've seen some crazy stuff online of what people do. So it's pretty awesome that this is free. But anyway, we bought some keywords. We assessed which ones were going to be hit. We developed how many clicks we're going to buy for each. So you see there that we have we have the list of keywords there on the left. Is the 2012 theory true? That's about 44 cents. The 2012 theory, about 47 cents. 2012 end of the world is about 43 cents. 2012 doomsday, that's about 30 cents, which is awesome. 2012 doomsday movie, which is about 60 cents, not so great. So we have that list in gold there below that, which is going to tell us, or it's basically going to be how many clicks we're going to buy based on which ones we thought were going to get clicked the most. We thought that 2012 doomsday, absolutely, for its price, we just went to town on that, and we bought 20,000 clicks for that, which ended up being, if you multiply 0.30 times 20, that's $6,000. So we spent more than half of our budgeted budgeted amount for keywords on to that 2012 Doomsday. So obviously, assuming that assuming which ones are going to be clicked on the most or searched, yeah, that's a very important thing. So 5,000 clicks for the 2012 theory, which is about 2350. 2,000 clicks for is the 2012 theory true? It's about 880. 500 clicks for 2012 Doomsday Movie, which would cost about 290. And just rounding off here to equal about 10,000. 1118 for 2012 End of the World, which will cost 481. This leaves about 14 cents, which will get some homeless guy for kicks. Yeah, maybe not really, but anyway, we just thought we'd add that in there. So anyway, we have a clear picture of what we want to do. This has been great. So we're looking to get to this and really selling here. So this is going to be awesome. I'm really excited about it, and it's been a lot of fun. So thanks everybody for watching. I'm signing off.